I'm at Copenhagen Airport in Denmark. Now I've come here because I've had a last minute invite to see a super exclusive new hypercar.
Oh, you closed it.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
So we've arrived, you can see it's Koenigsegg, we're in Sweden.
Oh, right, oh, he's still here, good. I thought I was going to miss this. Hello Christian, sorry.
What's going on here?
Listen, I'm so sorry.
Good to see you, no problem.
Good to see you.
Okay, so that was not a great start. We'll actually come back to my chat with Christian a bit later, because first I need to explain exactly.
This is the Sadair Spear, and it is to the Koenigsegg Attack what the GT3 RS is to a normal GT3. More power, more aero, more lap time betterness.
This car is based on the Jesko platform, but in order to achieve some extraordinary performance goals, the suspension, interior and the bodywork has been overhauled.
The biggest visual changes on this car over a normal Jesko Attack is the rear wing, and it creates more downforce. However, while the car has more downforce, it actually has less drag, and that's because they've extended the body. The actual car itself is 4,690 millimeters long, which is about 70 millimeters longer than the standard Attack. It's also got a new rear diffuser as well, and a new underbody, which helps improve the airflow. Now, some other changes at the back are these tail lamps, and another thing just there, which I'll tell you about a bit later, because it's a little bit bonkers. Here at the front, you've got this huge splitter for more downforce, these winglets which send air down the side of the car, and a cool little duct there like on a Formula 1 car. Other side, you've got these new turbine-style wheels, and they're made out of carbon fibre, but they are mirrored on the other side. The idea is that they suck air in like a fan to cool the brakes.
So why has Koenigsegg made this car? Well, it's been designed to set lap times. Already, it's beaten the Jesko's lap record at Sweden's Gotland Ring racetrack by 1.1 seconds.
This is always a fun thing to do on a Koenigsegg. I'll just double press that. And here we have the ability to really look at the new damper bodies. It's got new valves, it's got new software programming, so you've got different rebound and bump over a Jesko Attack. I've also updated the XXX damper system, so it's got a new spring in it. Now that is designed to stop squat under acceleration, and there's another one on the front to stop dive under braking. You've got bigger, wider tyres. Here they are wider, which gives you that added cornering speed, but also you have a deeper sidewall.
There's also upgraded carbon ceramic brakes, which can take more abuse on track, thanks to their new pads and multi-layered construction.
The brakes are actually 400 grams a corner lighter, improves the handling because you've got less unsprung mass. Plus overall this car is 35 kilograms lighter. So the Jesko Attack is 1,420 kilos, this is 1,395 kilograms, so it's only 5 kilograms heavier than the Absolute. But this car is longer, it has bigger tyres, and despite all that, it is still 35 kilograms lighter. So how have they done that? It's got a lighter windshield. They've used slightly different carbon fibre on parts of the body which make it lighter.
There's something inside that they've removed, and I'll come to that in a bit.
Now Koenigsegg could have made it lighter still by getting rid of some creature comforts, such as the stereo system or even the air conditioning, but they want the cars to be pleasurable to drive.
And there's less soundproofing.
And they could have got rid of some of the cool like robotised parts, such as the doors and the engine bay. But no, it needs to be a spectacle, just like every other.
What they have done though is tweak the 5-litre twin-turbo V8 ECU to deliver more power, and this was actually made possible, believe it or not, due to changes to the bodywork. The result is an uplift in power by 25 horsepower over the Jesko Attack. And unlike that car, the environmental pack comes as standard. You have 1,625 horsepower. 0 to 60 miles an hour is estimated at just 2.6 seconds, even one with a power to weight ratio of 1,173 horsepower per tonne, which is the best of any Koenigsegg ever.
The new Ferrari F80 has a power to weight ratio of 787 horsepower per tonne. The new McLaren W1 911 horsepower per tonne, and the Rimac Nevera R has 930 horsepower per tonne.
The Bugatti Bolide, that has 1,600 horsepower and a dry weight, according to Bugatti, around 1,450 kilograms. The Sadair Spear isn't the first time Koenigsegg has produced a special edition version of their Halo Hypercar. The new car also celebrates 10 years since the Agera 1-to-1 was launched. Very first hypercar that produced more than a megawatt of power. That's 1,000 kilowatts, which translates to 1,360 horsepower. And weighing in at 1,360 kilograms meant it achieved a 1-to-1 power to weight ratio. And that brings me on to the changes inside the car.
Getting into a Koenigsegg is always an event. I'll meet you on the inside. Gotta love the doors. Include the fact that they have removed the gear selector there to save a bit of weight. So the only way you can change gears is the 9-speed light speed gearbox, which has no flywheel and is by using the paddles. You get the same digital driver's display here as in the Jesko, which is mounted onto the steering column. New carbon fibre lightweight seats with some lovely leather. There's the number 76 there, which relates to the year 1976, but more on that in a bit. And if you do take this car on track and think, oh god, my helmet's going to be bashing against the headrest, this part is actually removable.
We asked someone at Koenigsegg to show us how to do it. You may also be wondering about the colour scheme of the car and where the name comes from.
This car here, what is the price?
So it's 3.8 million euro.
So this car holds a record around your Gotland circuit.
Correct.
Because I know you like a world record.
This will not be a top speed record holder. We're limiting the speed to 360 for tire loading. That way we could add even more downforce since we're not going to go faster than that here. We were at Laguna Seca last year and set a record with the Jesko.
You come and have a little review of
Yes,
the Christian.
I'm sure we can arrange that. Yeah.
Excellent. Listen, thanks for showing me around the car.
My pleasure.
Great
Thank you
to
for
see you
coming.
again. And sorry for being late.
No problem.